The Minnesota Vikings 2025 schedule just dropped, and after a quick look, I'm very intrigued because although the Vikings aren't America's team, they could very well be planet Earth's team. NFL narratives are formed during primetime football, and with the Vikings starting their first 2 weeks on Monday and Sunday Night Football, there are going to be some major overreactions about JJ McCarthy. For all my Vikings fans out there, we know that a game at Soldier Field doesn't determine anything because just wacky stuff happens there. The Vikings will miss out on playing in Pittsburgh and Cleveland, which is huge because the overseas presence in Ireland and London is going to be great for the Vikings. A Week 6 bye isn't always great, but the Vikings are going to need it because the next 4 games are a gauntlet. Eagles, Chargers, Lions, and Ravens, it doesn't get much more difficult than that. Not to mention that Harbaugh-McCarthy matchup is going to be fantastic. Going to Seattle is going to be one of the most anticipated matchups of the year, not only because of Sam Darnold, but because it's between 2 teams that are going to be fighting for a playoff spot in the back half of the season. Going up against the Cowboys in primetime is a can't-win situation because you either win and do what you're supposed to do, or you lose and then get clowned by the worst fans in sports all week long. I don't really like the fact that the Vikings are playing on Christmas because a Vikings loss is just going to ruin the entire day for me, but the fact that it's an important game at home against a division rival makes me kind of excited to watch it with family. And then finishing off with the Packers at home, you all know it's BTA at US Bank Stadium.